Hello and welcome to another video on laws of exponents. Today we're going to cover the quotient rule. Alright, so let's start with some color here. The quotient rule, the rule itself reads the following. If dividing two numbers with the same base, it sounds familiar, same as the last rule, this time you're going to subtract the exponents. So a little different there. Last time we added, this time we're subtracting. Okay, hopefully you can read that. Alright, so let's look at a few of what I mean there. So if I have the rule, here's the rule written out, a to the m power over a to the n power, that equals am minus n. Okay, so that's just writing out the rule. I want to show you what I mean and how you could get that. Like, what's the explanation for why this works? Okay, so if I have 2 to the 6th power over 2 to the 4th power. Okay, what that means here is it means up here I have 2 times 2 times 2. I have that 6 times. Okay, and then underneath that it means I have 2 to the 4th power, so I have 2 4 times. So I know that if I have 2 divided by 2, that equals 1. So I can kind of do some cross-canceling here. I can cross-cancel this, I can cross-cancel these, I can cross-cancel here and here, which then just leaves me with 2 2's, which gives me an answer of 2 squared. So using the rule I wrote up top to actually show you how that works, 2 to the 6th power over 2 to the 4th power, same problem. I keep my base because it's the same, and I say 6 minus 4, and that gives me 2 squared. So I just want to show you, this right here is the why, the how it works, okay? So here's a few examples. Alright, so if we have negative 7 in parentheses, the reason, remember, I have that negative 7 in the parentheses because I want that whole thing to the 9th power. And then I have negative 7 to the 3rd power. Again, parentheses are important here. So I'm going to take, my base is negative 7, so I just carry that over. 9 minus 3. So now I keep my negative 7. I should write this in parentheses. And then 9 minus 3 gives me 6. Okay. Here's another example. If I have h to the 7th power over h to the 6th power, that's going to equal h7 minus 6, which gives me 7 minus 6 is 1, so h to the 1st power. Any number to the 1st power is simply that, so you probably should just write h. Alright, one more. This one's going to be a little more challenging. So what we're doing here is we're taking our rule from yesterday and we're combining it with our rule from today. So I need to start with my rule from yesterday, which is the rule that is the power rule, which tells me to take my exponents if I have the same base and they're multiplied and add them. So 3 to the 4th plus 2 gives me 3 to the 6th, and then I have that over 3 to the 3. And so now I'm going to use my rule from today and say 6 minus 3, 3 to the 6th power minus 3 to the 3rd power is going to give me 3 to the 3rd power. Most of the time, it's going to be okay to leave these with exponents. There may be times it wants the answer solved. So going back up here to this, some of these first ones, 2 squared, that would just be 2 times 2, which your answer there would be 4. Obviously, some of them with variables, it's not going to work to solve those all the way out.